doing the film, we might as well be a little dramatic. What's the movie about? A little drama. Fuck! Just putting a band-aid on. That's fucking, is that something you need to film? Putting a fucking band-aid on? What kind of fucking movie are you making that you're filming when putting a band-aid on? Makes me feel a little uncomfortable. But I mean, I can tell you something that happened to me.
Sure.
Because I don't know what to say. It's making me nervous. This was like 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up in the middle of the night and there was like this sound outside. And I went out to the backyard, my backyard, and I saw like all the tree that was there was like, it looked exactly the same as it's always looked. And then I was like, I went for a walk, so that freaked me out. And everything that I saw was exactly the same as it's always been. I mean, except for shit that changed, like normally, like, you know, obviously you see different cars on the road and stuff when you're out there, and you don't see the same cars driving around. So it was different cars, but like the streets had cars driving on them, like there always is. And like the buildings that I'm used to seeing were all the same, were all there the same. You know, all the trees, everything. People. I mean, I didn't see the same people, but I saw people. It was like every time I go outside, I see people, you know, and I see cars driving around, and it's like, it was fucking freaky. And I didn't know. I don't know if it was partially just because I was in like a weird state of mind at the time. Because I'd been woken up, I don't even know there's some sound outside, and there's always sounds and stuff. Like I thought maybe when I went outside it'd be totally silent for some reason, like there'd be no noise at all, or like all the cars would be replaced with like trains or like, I thought maybe it'd just be people flying around in like hovercrafts or airplanes or whatever, but it wasn't like that. It was like exactly like I expected it to be, and it was fucking freaky. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I don't even know how to explain to you the way that it made me feel. It was like, and then I went up to, you know, the library.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the library and it looked exactly the same as it always looked. Like I was expecting like fucking the walls. The walls had been painted pink and they added like a huge tower behind it, or like people like. I thought maybe it would be open. It was really late, so obviously the library wasn't open. But that's what I expected, or it wasn't what I expected, but it's what would always have been. Like if I go outside after 11 o'clock at night and go up to the library is always going to be closed because they don't keep the library open for you know, the library normally closes at like 9. So I went there and it's like I was fucking freaking out because the library was closed and it's always closed after 9. So I don't even want to talk about it anymore. That's ass, man. There we go. I got a band-aid. You happen to fucking freak. Look at that! Wow, that's really something else. That really needs to be filmed. Is someone putting a band on their finger and